How do you remember Pokemon anime series and seasons? We can look at Ash's design, or remember the gym battle that he's striving for. I know there are other things that we can use to find where in the Pokemon anime we are, but the easiest and most mainstream way to do this are the openings. Pokemon anime openings have been in this series since the very first episode. I really think that the openings are one of the most overlooked parts of the anime, as they can really have something to offer. Let's be honest, you probably just watch one of the openings and skip them from then on. Whether you love or hate one another, I'm going to rank the top 10 best Pokemon anime openings based on my opinions. Journey starts today, a more modern and memorable opening for the Pokemon anime. This opening was a pretty big change from the previous series for the better. The music isn't that bad and the visuals were really good. It just didn't seem that memorable compared to other banger openings that the anime has done before. At least it was high paced with decent vocals compared to much worse openings. Galactic Battles. Although this opening had pretty mediocre visuals, it was so catchy. When I first listened to the song, I didn't really like it, but it was stuck in my head for like a week, even though the lyrics were a little corny. The visuals touched on the evil teams and organizations like Team Galactic, even though they weren't even in the series for that long. Maybe that's for the name. Other than that though, it was the same Diamond and Pearl thing, where they show all of Ash and his friends' Pokemon in different groups, which was getting kinda boring by then. Be a Hero, the second opening of the XY anime series. This opening was pretty standard by the fact that it showed Ash's growth as a trainer and making more progress to Kalos. I liked the part when Ash fought Diantha with Pikachu, which showed when they first battled with Pikachu and foreshadows the eventual battle of Mega Gardevoir against Ash Greninja. It fits the XY series well in the middle because Ash isn't new to the region, but isn't really a master yet either. Advanced Battle, a solid opening in both visuals and music. This opening felt like a conclusion to the Advanced series, except if you're counting Battle Frontier. It repeatedly says that I'm unbeatable, even though by halfway into the opening it says you can never win, but you sure can try. It also foreshadows the Battle Frontier, which was really cool. Seriously, you have to give them credit for making the opening 1 minute long for the first time in a while. Stand Tall, by far the best opening in the whole XY and XYZ anime. This season is when Ash was at his peak at the time, and the opening clearly shows that. The visuals in this opening were striking and fast paced with no breaks. Match that with the intense and heartbeat music and you've created one of the most hyped openings in the Pokemon anime ever. It contained Team Flare, Ash Greninja, Sawyer, and so much more in something like half a minute. Johto League Champions. Good music, yet striking visuals. I'm not joking when I say the visuals are striking, even for today, not just then. The first half is a little boring and is a redo of the original opening, but the second half is when the energy really elevates. The speed of the animation is so fast in a good way. The little effects that they add, like making one of the frames colorless, makes the whole opening look so much better. This would have been the best opening of the Johto series if there wasn't the opening Master Quest, a good way to represent all of Ash's progress to that point. It hypes up the league a lot, considering that Ash will finally face off Gary, his biggest rival at the time, in a 6v6 full battle. Overall, the opening just feels really high energy in almost every way possible. It shows Ash reminiscing about all his past experiences and rivals, which shows him from being an inexperienced trainer to one that knows all the fundamentals and was ready to win. Except he didn't. Sinnoh League Victors, the most conclusive opening ever in the Pokemon anime. The end of Diamond and Pearl was really the end of an era for a lot of people, and this opening captured that perfectly. You could feel both the conclusion of the series as well as Ash's biggest battle ever against Paul. In a way, I think this could have been one of the best openings ever in the Pokemon anime. And finally, we have the #1 opening ever, Indigo League. This opening was the first to be shown to the original Pokemon anime audience, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Just when listening to it, the lyrics and beat sounded so original. It expresses Ash's beginnings as a trainer and how he's determined to be the very best like no one ever was. Moving to the visuals though, we see a combination of animated clips, like of Misty and Brock showing up to Ash, as well as other parts, clipped out of the season, which are usually during heartwarming clips of the episode. Overall, the opening describes everything that's going on in the season, and I can see why it's so iconic. Thanks for watching. Make sure to put your ideas and opinions down below, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for the 200 subscribers, and let's see how long it'll be until we reach 300. Alright, bye.